Alright guys, so let's go ahead and open up my free stock. I got this just for opening up a Robinhood account, and you can too by using the link down in the description below to get yourself a free stock as well. So I'm going to click claim my free stock, and we're going to pick one of the three here. I'm going to go with, let's see, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock, so we'll go with number 2 in the middle, and I will scratch this off and see what I got. CPRX, let's see, it's called Catalyst Pharmaceuticals, worth $4.72 per share. So just for opening up an account with Robinhood, I got a free stock, and you can too. So Robinhood is the original commission-free stockbroker out there, and they really disrupted the brokerage industry forever by offering commission-free trading with a $0 minimum account balance. So fast forward a couple of years later, let's talk about Robinhood and whether or not it is a good investing app in 2020. So short answer here guys, my opinion is that Robinhood is the best investing app out there for complete beginners looking to get started with investing in the stock market. They offer you a free stock just for signing up. They don't charge commissions, and they have a very simple and easy to understand app, which we're going to open up in a little bit here. I'm going to show you guys how to place trades with the app, and we're going to go over all of the different features of Robinhood. Now, outside of the commission-free stock trading, Robinhood also offers commission-free options trading, as well as cryptocurrency trading in select states. We'll talk a little bit more about this in a little bit when I open up the app. I've never personally used the options trading feature, but as far as the cryptocurrency trading, my only negative thing I have to say about that is they do not allow you to transfer your Bitcoin or cryptocurrency outside of the Robinhood app. So you do not have the option to store it on a hardware wallet or to send it to somebody else. You would have to cash out of Bitcoin or any other crypto that you owned in order to get that out of your Robinhood account. So I personally do not use or recommend Robinhood for cryptocurrency trading, but for stock and ETF trading and options trading, it is a superb platform, especially for beginners. Now there's a couple of cool features in the pipeline as well for Robinhood. Number one, they recently announced they are adding fractional shares to the platform, which will allow you to buy shares of stocks and ETFs in $1 increments, and that's really helpful for stocks that trade at a high share price, like Amazon, for example, trading for thousands of dollars per share. Another great feature they are going to be adding soon is the cash management feature, which is going to be a high yield savings account. And this will give you a great option for your uninvested cash, where you don't necessarily want to invest that money in the stock market, but you want to earn some kind of return. And right now they're quoting that at a 1.80% APY. However, that will change based on the federal funds rate. Now there are a couple of features Robinhood does not offer, and if they're watching this video, I think you guys should add these in the future. Number one, dividend reinvestment would be really helpful for dividend investors. They do not offer any kind of dividend reinvestment right now. They also do not offer retirement accounts, and it would be great if they offered this in the future. Third and finally, it would be great if they offered a trading simulator on Robinhood. That way you could practice it without using real money to familiarize yourself with the platform. But that being said, I'm gonna give you guys a live demo of Robinhood right now so you get an idea of how to use this app and what the features are and how to buy your first stock. So here we are inside the Robinhood app. As you can see, I have $100 of buying power for demonstration purposes, and we're gonna use this to buy a stock here in a minute. And as you saw, I also got that free stock just for signing up. Now, I will mention this, guys, if you do use my link down in the description, you will get a free stock. However, I am affiliated with Robinhood, so I may earn a small commission in the process. And I do appreciate you guys for using that link, as it gives back to me for putting this video together for you at no additional cost. So what I want to do now is show you what the research tools look like, and we're going to go ahead and pick a random company. So let's go ahead and pick Starbucks stock and take a look at this on the Robinhood app. So right off the bat, you can tell this is a pretty simple app. You can look at charting over the last day, over the last month, over the last 5 years if you want to go out to an even wider range. And you can also toggle between a line chart and a candlestick chart. They also show you useful statistics like the open price, 52-week high, 52-week low, market cap, PE ratio, dividend yield, and things of that nature. Then there is a news feed on every company out there that will give you relevant news articles related to that company and the headlines they are making. Then we have the analyst ratings, which are really helpful to understand what are people doing with this company. 43% of analysts recommend buying, 57% recommend holding, and 0% recommend selling. And you can also get a little report here on what people are saying. Here's what the bulls are saying, and here's what the bears are saying. And it'll tell you what the overall feelings are on this company, why some people are buying it, and why some people are selling it. They also show you an earnings calendar right here as far as what the company's earnings have been. Are they beating expectations, meeting them, or falling below them? And then they also show you other stocks people are buying. So people who buy Starbucks often buy Disney, Nike, and Apple, which are all popular stocks among young people. And then at the very bottom, we get a corporate profile about Starbucks. We can see their CEO, headquarters, when they were founded, number of employees, and other information right there. So it's pretty basic in terms of the research you can do, but again, Robinhood is designed to be the most simple investing app out there, so I'm not going to say too much about that because they really intentionally make this app very simple. So now let's go ahead and buy a share of Starbucks. I like their coffee and it's a good stock to own in my opinion, so let's buy a share. I'll show you guys how simple it is. At the bottom here, we're gonna click buy. And I have $100. We can only buy one share of Starbucks at an estimated cost of $81.60. So let's click review and then we'll go ahead and buy our stock just by swiping up. And just like that, guys, I have officially bought my first stock with Robinhood, one share of Starbucks, and it's literally that easy, and it's just as easy to sell. Now they do offer a couple of different market order types in case you want something different, like a limit order, for example, but the easiest one is a market order. You buy it at the market price or sell it at the market price, and your order will be executed immediately. So next, let's talk about Robinhood Gold, which is their premium service that does have a monthly subscription cost that will give you access to a couple of different features. First of all, the initial $5 per month plan is going to give you access to $1,000 of margin, which can be used to buy additional stocks. Now, I personally don't recommend buying on margin as it is highly risky, but you may decide otherwise, and if you want to invest with borrowed money, it's very easy to do so with Robinhood. Another great feature you get is larger instant deposits. So when you add money to your Robinhood account, a larger amount is available instantaneously than if you did not have Robinhood Gold. You also get professional stock market research reports from Morningstar as a Robinhood Gold member, and you get level 2 quotation through NASDAQ, which is going to be a faster updated quotation, which is more important if you're looking at, micro price moves with stocks and ETFs out there. But if you don't want to pay for Robinhood Gold, you certainly don't have to, and the app itself is 100% free. So anyways, guys, that is my review in a nutshell. It is, in my opinion, the best investing app out there for complete beginners. However, if you are an intermediate to advanced trader or a dividend investor, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this app for you. Down in the description, I will include some review videos for apps that are a better fit for dividend investors, active traders, etc. So check that out down in the description. If you do want to check it out and get yourself a free stock, that link is down in the description below, and I certainly do appreciate those of you who decide to use my affiliate link, as it does give back to me for putting this video together. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.